Dime. Alright, let's figure this out. Let's get a game. Hmm, what do we want to play today? Alright, let's try it out again. We gotta beat it. Watch shaders being generated. Oh, it's going more slowly than I expected. More slowly? Slowlier? No, more slowly. Slower. It's going slower than I expected. That's proper English. What is that noise actually? What am I hearing? Oh, the game. I'm assuming that's the game. Maybe it's my PC. I don't know. Hope I don't get any nauseous today. Oh, I should probably connect my phone to charger. There we go. There, I was collecting bounties when I fell asleep last time, and everybody wants to talk to me. Get away from there. Right. That one I've already got.
Be careful.
There.
Our best wardens were lost to that thing.
Used to be a bear in every zone. Sporling, okay. Havoc in the slumbering fields.
We've taken to calling it the Spore King. Not sure when it started or who is to blame, but the name stuck. Unfortunately.
Alright. Wait, have I talked to this guy before? I don't think I have.
Outsider. Funny. What do you want? You need something?
Was 73,000 for a shield. Jesus Christ. What does it even do? 50% chance to restore essence. If it restored HP, that would make it amazing. And increased HP. Yeah, like 73,000 for essence. That's a huge waste of money. What is this? Superb scale armor. It's medium and nothing special. Cave coral. I kind of want to buy that. That is a lot of money. 8,000. Alright, I bought it. That was a mistake. I'm sure it was. But whatever. We'll earn more money later. To figure out what quest we're actually going to do. Wrong map. There's supposed to keep map? No, there isn't. Alright. Well, seeing as how the closest thing to us is actually camp, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it does in my brain for some reason. Let's go. Yeah. These are all too hard for me, supposedly. I've done three skulls before, but really no point in doing them because it's a waste of resources. Mine's in Mount Forja. Okay. I don't think anything. Okay, so this one. I mean, this is the end of this quest line, I believe. Let's go to. There's got to be a camp somewhere around here. I just don't feel like finding it. I'm gonna regret. No, I'm not gonna regret it, but I'm just. Well, no. Let's go talk to everybody about their concerns. Maybe do some upgrading too. Somebody talk to me. You.
Envoy? Coming back to Solace is not easy for me. A lot of memories. Not all happy ones. I grew up in Solace. They took me in when I was a child, and they treated me like one of their own. Until I left. I'm not sure. I was hoping you could help with that, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Over the years, I started getting the feeling I was lied to, like everyone in Solace knew something I didn't. Whenever I asked about where I came from, I never got a straight answer. You're here now, they'd say. That's what matters. See? I thought so too. What could have been so bad that they wouldn't even tell me about it? Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? I left because I felt like everyone there was keeping something from me. Like I didn't belong there. And they all knew it. Right. Okay. Thanks. I had to get out of there. I slipped out in the night, never said a word to anyone. Didn't look up till I got to Paradise. Now I think I might have a lead on what happened. Or at least, something that might bring me peace. Since we entered Solace, I've been Memories have come flooding back. It's been all I can think about.
It's only natural. You were gone a long time.
Seeing Mihala, I remembered coming here as a child, but there's more. There was a village, and something went wrong. The village should be north of here. I remember godless ruins and a flow of lava and a large circle of some kind. I need to find that village, if it exists. There's something there I need to find. I just wish I knew what it was. It will. I think it will. I hope so. Anyway. If I must.
Okay.
Envoy? Sorry. I've been in my head ever since we left Solace, thinking about the village. What if I get there and... oh, I don't know, I fall apart. Memories flood in and I don't know who I am anymore. Or worse, what if it's nothing? There was a story. The warden who saw the future. There was a young warden who thought she could see the future. She'd think about things and they would come to pass. She was worried about her father falling ill, and he did. She feared her friend would die of exposure. It happened. One day, she was with her patrol unit guarding a watchtower, and she was struck by a terrifying thought. She just knew in her gut that Solace was under attack. Zareps or ogres or fire blights from the wastes. Oh, you've heard this one. The young warden tried to alert her unit, but they didn't seem concerned. They said she was delusional, so she left the tower to go protect Solace. And she found nothing there. Meanwhile, her post came under attack. Her whole unit was killed because she abandoned it. Exactly. So what if I'm seeing the future here? Maybe we should just stay on your original path. Well, I'm fortunate to have you all here. Anyway, I appreciate the talk, Envoy. I clearly have some things to figure out. Anyway. Not before I've done some reading.
Ah,
I've seen council meetings get out of control, but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack. A corporeal inverter. In layman's terms, it replaces living things with dead things by killing them. Maybe it wasn't my smartest investment, but I thought it had research potential. If the steel garrote is what passes for innovative, then Solace is in deep trouble. It's remarkable, really, what people do for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you. That's all right. I prefer the company of misfits and rejects. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, we just have to find another way. Not before I've done some reading.
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change. I can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it. Maybe not, but should Mihala? Because that's exactly what she's doing. Rauatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land. Some would, some wouldn't. You of all people would know there's no simple answer to that. The question is, do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living lands? Perhaps there's no one who should make that decision, but someone will have to. Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
A lot of. I wish I could make one of these. How do I view this? 6. 16. So I could do this. I should not do this. No, I can. When we go to the house, the village will take Marius, but not any other time. Auto saving, or Volmel. It's the closest quest. It's got some difficulty to it, but I think we should be fine. I'm not certain I would rather play this game. It'd be pretty straightforward, I think. The Tsar camp where I killed everybody, right? Yeah, shut up. I'm not gonna upgrade. The armor. I already said that. Interesting. Wait, are those what I need for the upgrade? No. Yes? I'm not sure. Going. Wait, have I been here before? Yeah, I couldn't open this before. Okay. Cabbage. Apple.
So little grows here, but the Dream Scourge still takes root. Figures.
There's some money at least. That's supposed to be a person. Still making it sound like there's a treasure in here. Where? Did you save? Okay, whatever. Child doesn't. Child doesn't. Don't stay here, please. My mom started talking strange and forgetting things one day. My pa said she was tired, but she kept acting like she didn't remember me until one day she grabbed me and tried to spit upon my face. Pa is crying now and we're going to run away. Pa says Mom can't come. Anyway, don't stay here. You might forget your family too. What is making that noise? The other side of that wall, isn't it? Oh, him! I noticed him coming in, I don't know why. I completely forgot he was there. I'm guessing he's gonna be up somewhere I can't get to. No. Well, maybe. Jesus, that volcano is loud. Save here before we attack. Oh, it's the bear. He's got ads? Of course he's got ads. Why wouldn't a bear have mercenaries in his employ, though? ghosts that he summoned, whatever the hell those are. Shadow summons. Yeah, there's fucking summons. The bear summoned the...
Over here! Nothing stops me.
Bye, purple now. Wait,
Left leg.
See.
who's left? Skeletal Wizard. It's everybody.
That'll show him.
Little troll. Lockpick. Harvest Companion. Probably don't care about that. Living Iron. I need that. One of the iron. Branch of the iron. I don't know if I have enough for 16 of each. Well, well, yes. I might be able to do that right now. I don't remember exactly how much I needed. There's something in here. I don't see it. Oh yeah, I don't have my essence generation potion anymore. I mean, wait. I gotta manually store my essence. Okay. Takes care of here. I'm the missing expedition team. Mate there. There's two down here next to each other. Let's see. Raider Bear. Expedition team. Oh, okay. Down there. Yeah, I guess I should do the expedition team first. Maybe? Over here. Oh yeah, there's that merchant. It's like there. And, I need another iron chunk. Oh, he has iron chunks. Okay. I need one. One. Oh, they're cheap. Get them. Add a blackwood. Oh, we don't need any of that, but damage reduction 3%. That's it. Oh, it's got higher. It's got higher additional damage reduction of stamina and essence drain. The regular damage reduction is 10% lower. It's legendary, which one is it yet? So when it is, who knows when that's gonna be? Yeah, I'll just see his health potions. Lockpicks. Alright, we're good. Save. What are those? Random dwarves, I guess?
Another hunt, another meal.
Or wardens.
I wonder if it'll take better this time.
It better be after that Goro. Daddy likes nuts. Are you sure there's not anything else you can give me for the pain?
Don't worry. We'll be busy soon for a while, but you'll be good to go soon.
Look, you can just make out wagon tracks.
You can make out a lot of wagon tracks.
Looks like this place was abandoned recently.
And it's all firmly ground. We're noggin ground. It's all firmly beer and tobacco. Don't within on the lassies drinking, and across the western ocean out winter. Belloc skin.
Valley of Lava. You do take us to the most interesting places.
What are you talking about? There's no lava. Well, it's not in the immediate vicinity that I can see. This. The aqueduct? Just saved. Okay.
You take me. Here we go.
They're coming!
There's something over here I didn't collect. See it. It's all for me, bro. No, bro. It's all for there. Back at her. That's the aqueduct right there. That's Solace? That's not Solace, that's the Watchtower. How are you supposed to repair that aqueduct?
Protect the envoy. That was a close one.
Oh, what is this? Alright. So we got. Oh my god. It's going far away. Just wait till to kill the Spore King. And then come back to the other dude. I honestly don't know what to do here. It's gonna take me up. I don't want to go up. I kind of want to go up, but not in that general direction. Okay, so this is all just low. Yeah. That's the only way across. So let's do this again. Up. Hmm. Oh no. Ow. I shouldn't have done that. Yes. Just follow the boards. Here for a reason. Oh. It's apparently not to get me where I need to go. Oh wait, there we go. Yes. Let's keep looking then. Ah, it's getting dark. That's not good.
Guess we're finding another way across.
Oh, there we go. I like how dark it is. It doesn't get any darker. I'm trouble seeing things.
Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Oh, God's hammer. Did Cabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
The land cries out in protest, and you send more from your stinking, teeming warrens?
Why would we poison the very water we need? That makes no sense.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving.
One thing I gotta kill.
Bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
I've seen this before. Nature twisting itself to fight off intruders, corrupting the land and water.
Better than allowing a parasite to thrive. How short your memories are. This land did not roar and tremble before the abominations came. Ash and Scree was once soil, rich and fertile. Terraced with greenery and life. We remember.
What are you talking about? That volcano has shared the tasks since the first pilgrim set foot here.
I say again, how short your memories are.
We feel the presence. It rises like fire in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them. They hear nothing. They do not wish to hear what is inconvenient to them. They would dig the ground out from under their own feet. I must remain rooted here to prevent others from disturbing these grounds further. What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better. There is wisdom in your words. I would not condemn the life that clings to this place for the sake of these wars. Very well. Still that foul presence, and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
See, oh, no. Man, how far is this gonna take me? Okay, not that far.
Oh, no, you don't!
Kai, equipment ready.
And that's that.
That's one for us.
One, four grenades. Grenades. I guess that's my the greatest, but
You're mine now. Next one's mine.
yeah, it took us pretty close to the sport king. Unless he is the thing that we're supposed to defeat.
Watch the left. One for you. Coming from the right.
Everybody? I think so. Yeah, I think it's him. Spore King. 2 birds, 1 stone. Maybe not. Glitched out? What's going on?
Who's next? Anyone?
And everything. But now there's more. There's drops, but I'm not. Oh, up there. But he was not what I was after. Going to the ruins. Oh, why are you evil water? I'm not seeing. What? Whoa. See. It's better.
Something lurks here.
Coming in hot. That workshop is beyond repair, but maybe its stock isn't.
Oh, oh, nice. Magic missile. Magic missile. Let's look and see what it does. Just for the hell of it. Power attack still very high stun. Bullets seek and target enemies. Whoa. Interesting.
Ah, my head. Can't you feel it? Like buzzing insects.
Is that a statue? Oh.
evidence and law. It springs from the land itself, from the jealous usurper latched to your soul.
No. Make her go. Send her away.
How the fruits of its destruction make it squirm and writhe, and knows nothing but chaos. This land needs order, purpose. I do not have to. Not when some remain faithful yet. You are an Endearin, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild, how to build empire from rubble. All the more reason for unity, guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray, with its barren slopes and acid sea? Your parasite is to blame. It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush, and the people.
She lies. False words like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt? The question you should ask is what your parasite has to lose. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Are you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I've seen you like this before. What happened?
Another god. At least she's not in her head, too.
I spoke of coming into your invasion. Doesn't matter, I won't obey her. I don't want to talk about it.
They call her the Strangler, the sharp claw in vengeance, the bane of Animancers. I don't trust her, and neither should you.
She's right about that much. All the more reason we need to find the garden.
Oh. Interesting. I still went far. Alright, let's go back.
Good enough to swim, maybe not good enough to drink.
Looks earlier enough to me.
Oh, the water's not poisoned anymore. Interesting. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That explains why it was poisoned. It's the whole point of the quest. What was I even thinking? Or not thinking? Interesting. Oh, very nice. I shouldn't have bought those crafting materials. I knew I shouldn't have bought those crafting materials, but... Wow.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A sea carried in the wind.
And weather. We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kids to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace. Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways, and the kith may gather it freely. So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here. No. They are an invasive species. Their presence is a disruption. They do not tend. They only take, consume, devour.
Interesting.
Once again, you surprise us with the truth. A wise insight from one marked by the land. Very well. I will allow their presence here. May the tusks flourish in their shadow.
I can't believe it. You actually got through to that talking tree. You're right. Kostya's the diplomat. This is probably why I get expedition duty in the first place. But you're right. We have to put any grudges behind us to keep the peace. All that remains is to clear out the aqueduct. Then we'll at least be able to send the water back while we commence building and repairs. I hate to ask more of you, but if you could do that one last thing, we can handle the rest.
Here it comes.
Never had a chance.
Okay, well, nice.
I was worried for a second.
But why? Let's see if it's saved. Oh, whoa. I wonder if I was supposed to do this when I did the first part of the quest. Oh, of course. Dude. And little dude. And spider dude. And dude. And big spider dude. Oh, that's poison. No range on that.
We make a good squad.
More face in a bit here. Oh, how do I get up there? I'll find a way up there. Maybe that way. I'll come back. Is it going to be daytime? Oh, who's shooting the fire? Over here. Oh, another one, a big one. Whoa. That was a bad idea. Get toasted. That all of them? If more. Yes, yes, burning. Okay. Let's go. What way? Oh, we're trying to clear the aqueduct here, but what's missing? Ah, there. Hmm? The ability points. Sure, what I want to invest in. That sounds mildly interesting. Bitches. I don't care about sniping. I don't get what stun is. Is it additional damage? Gain maximum attack speed, rapid stamina regeneration. No thanks. Now let's reduce dodge one last time. Or back to Relica. Oh no, I should have. I'm trying to get that seedling or whatever it's called. There. I didn't think of that there's a pathway over here. No. Okay, so there's a pathway up here. With spiders, of course. It's just like a sporely. Remember these in the old game. The little Doors of Eternity there. Annoying. Because they are here, I guess. $4,000, yeah. What do you wish? Ready for up a ton of melee action. Move forward, save. Ah!
Aye.
More crafting materials. And money makers. This is definitely the way. Let's go.
We have been here before. Do you feel the old roots twisting alone? It rained once. The soil overflowed, heavy and full. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Maru, Atabaru Sanakis. We stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young of your old, newly victim from your trials and thirdborn. You tempered your body and spirit in our age. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform? All of your life had led to this. We noticed your promise, and you rewarded us tenfold. We have chosen many guardians, but we cherished you first. Now you stood for the garden. Your destiny awaited you. The leader sent you to the temple of Gamaliel's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home? Contemplation, peace, a canopy of silence. Why? An ascetic life had always called to you. The scrolls and candles were loyal. They listened. They never judged. In the third year of your work, a tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. Creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them? The sea yielded only salt. The forage could not replace the harvest. Until, one day, we leave. The builders found a clear spring carved into the mountainside. They dreamed of Nakhdut, a river veins would split the trees, a winding wound across our back. You could speak with us. Why did you not consult us first? Defiance, ghastly fear. In the path of the aqueduct lived the mighty flower tree, one of the first in the jungle. A font of vitality. Its leaves spread wide, a challenge to the foreman's authority. He raised his axe. He leaped forward. The axe cleaved into your arm. It would survive, but your blood drenched the dirt. Why did you intervene? Insight that came too late. Yet you were weakened. You cut. The ground thundered as it fell. The haze parts. We cry out. Our skin burns. This memory we recall. Hear the rufts of the chorus of screams. Ash blots out the sun. Nothing would grow there. A hot knife to stench blood. And there you stood, a sprout in the dust, a witness to our tragedy. You offered yourself to protect us. We could not punish you. Because we chose you. We burrow deeper. We do not find our way. Years passed. The Aikido returned. As they rebuilt their walls, they left us offerings, wary of their ancestors' mistake. We welcomed their bounty, but the scars never healed. We too have learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We glow. We grow.
Let's see, what do we get? Remembrance of Maru. Increase your attack damage by 10%. That's good. Nice. Needed that. Alright, so that readjusts, yeah. Went from 3 to 2, and they all went down to 1. Skull. And we're good. Go back to Rollica.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed. Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
Go. LT. LT. Mayor. Well, let's upgrade. Well, we can, so why not? Please. Very what? What did I draw? Did I draw? Nothing. For sign. Yeah. So we can upgrade one thing. One thing. This does the most damage. Only thing is, well, that's a lot of stun damage. Alright, let's do this. Need a lot more of this blood-writhe toadstool and glasswood branches. Oh, that's expensive. Apparently now they require money too.
This might sound weird, but can I have some of your fur?
Well, that's quite the way to start a conversation.
I've already got this one.
Why do you want my fur?
What if they're starting to repeat conversations, or if I'm just got unlucky with that one? Yes, I done it exactly 8 p.m. I didn't even realize that. Alright. Let's go take out target. Too far. I didn't know this place. This is where I first came in.
Next one's mine.
Dead? Oh, it is dead. Okay. Well, that one's dead too.
Good shooting, Kai.
I sworn I cleared this place out. Illusion. Try this. I doubt this is gonna work, but you what's your face to get past the illusion, don't I? Get up there. Oh no, okay.
Stand back.
Okay. Oh,
Disgusting, but fascinating.
I will never complain about Maurice's laundry habits again.
let's see what we're supposed to kill here. So let's make it easy.
This one's mine.
Take that.
On your right. Another soul for the wheel. Couldn't have done it better.
Suicide bugs. You know there were electric bugs? Whoa. just generated all the ads at once that did because I killed the boss.
Nicely done.
These are supposed to come in waves.
Try. Right flank.
If the S attributes actually gain Adra.
Just like the good old days.
The matriarch outranks the queen. Look over here.
Protect the envoy. Not bad, envoy.
Eon Seek.
Dodge this!
Okay. That was all pretty good. Pretty good. To the east or southeast, probably because that's where the garden is. What wait a minute? This valley. Oh, and that's Marius's quest. Okay. That is it. We'll go another 10 minutes. We'll go no arts. I guess we'll go to this camp. I need another camper. Waypoint up north. Have to have respond.
Well struck. Another soul for the wheel.
Another glorious battle.
Yeah. What is that? Eggs? I assume that's where we're supposed to assume eggs keep coming from that. I mean, beetles. Why does Giada suddenly want them? Nothing's changed. Went the wrong way. Across the bridge. Oh, that's not the same. Well, just next to the camp. I should have cleared it out. I don't know why there were enemies there. We'll have to continually respond because the eggs are there. Oh yeah, we got a quest. Oh, the biggest quest is... Oh. Let me see something. No interest in treasure maps or these other locations. So... That's ready to turn in, that's ready to turn in. That's ready to turn in. So we need that one. And that one. That one. What is this one? Okay. Oh. Let's skip that one and go straight to Destiny. Is this one again? Oh yeah. Roman Perseverance. Get away from the main story for now. I'm not sure we'll be able to. You know what, let's go to Solace Keep and talk to me now. I should have done that earlier. Turn these things in while we're there. Is there no... Yeah, there's no waypoint or anything at Solace Keep that's idiotic.
Fresh? You call this fresh?
What do you think?
An outlet.
What do you... Outlander coming to Solace Keep. What do you think it's even...
Alright. I mean, Perfect.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Huh. Council won't like that. Petru wouldn't either. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Yeah, well, it's probably pretty dead.
Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning. Something must have happened to him. Not exactly. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Some people don't like that. Petru, he skirted the rules. Has some project out there at that abandoned Warden Tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow. I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned Warden Tower, just to the northwest of Solace,
That's perfect.
keep an eye out for him, alright? Even a clue
Just
as to where he is would help.
nearby.
Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him. Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
He's been missing that long, and no one thought to investigate?
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina. Just talking nonsense.
And Saka, you know it. You're too scared to hurt Hala to even think of it twice.
She'll turn in these values.
Since the days of Nandru himself, have we stood watch over the garden as surround the cities.
Gotta go the wrong way.
And theirs, until the end of Eora itself.
So you would have us stay here forever? Invested, alone, and isolated?
Better that. Solace has not fought against an organized enemy in a very long time.
Yeah, this is right.
Very well. I shall pay closer attention to my company's casual banter.
Warnings. No, I think it goes this way. No, it's the same thing. One of them active. Where is it? It's literally next to me now. Oh. Okay.
Anything to report? Excellent work. Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Well done. I will always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore. And I'll be sure to pass on the word, Envoy.
Was that everything? No.
Anything to report? Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemies of Solace, outsider.
Just one more. Hey. Oh yeah. And then look for him there. And we're gonna do that a different day. Save. And No one's watching, and nobody watched. But I did 2 hours, so let's finish up.